What's up, you beautiful viewers? My name's Woke. I'm an artist from Connecticut, and today we're going on a little adventure into the woods. Welcome to the woods. Got this wall all prepped behind me, so let's get an outline on it. I really didn't want to spend too much time on this piece. It was a nice day and I just wanted to get out and do something fun. So I wanted to have fun letters, just nice and readable, quick, easy. And because there was going to be room at the right end, I wanted to fill it with some kind of character. Now lately I've been on a little bit of a Disney kick, and the night before I did a little sketching that I'm going to show you now in my sketchbook. So I thought Quasimodo from the Hunchback of Notre Dame would be the perfect addition to the right side of the wall if I just flipped the image. To map this image out, I'm not really using any specific technique. I'm just eyeballing it and roughly mapping all the shapes in that I see with an old can of Rust-Oleum. Okay, I'm walking through a river, but I've got everything mapped out behind me, and I think I'm ready to start putting some color into this thing. So let's do that. I thought a simple fade across the piece would be nice and effective. You could see I start by drawing a line across the letters to make sure that the fill is even throughout the piece. To map this in, I'm using an orange dot, which is also the stock cap on Montana Black. Once it's all filled in, I can angle the can downwards and just blend into the last tone so it looks nice and smooth. Now in last week's video, the only cans I brought to the wall with me were different tones of pink. So this week, I thought it'd be fun to bring different tones of green to the wall. The biggest advantage of this, just painting monochromatically, is that I only have to bring 6 cans of paint to the wall. In last week's video, I added white and black, but in this week's video, I only used 6 different tones of green, and I'm going to list them on the screen for you now. To outline this piece, I was using the color Spring with a level 1 cap from Montana. Piece is done, onto the character. I'm starting this character by filling it in with a base tone. From there, I like to layer my lighter colors on top and then add some contrast and details. This entire piece and character were both done with just the 2 caps that I had mentioned earlier. The stock cap, which is also known as the orange dot from Montana Black, and the level 1 cap from Montana. One of the little reminders I want to mention is that I also still have my Patreon out. It's woke.one. There's multiple tiers that you guys can become members of, or you can even sign up for free. I post a couple things on there that are free, but there's some behind the scenes access, some early exclusive stuff. You could have seen this piece a week ago, could have seen the sketch for it before that. I also have some product drops that I announce on that, and I'm going to tell you about them now. So I see a lot of artists lately have been creating their own alphabet on the iPad Pro using Procreate, and I decided I would make my own and get it printed out. So I'm going to have these new prints up on my website. That's kbuart.com, so they'll be available there. They're 11 by 17, and you can see what letters are selectively highlighted in pink. W, the O, the A, and the K. So I think they're pretty cool. If you think the same thing, feel free to go pick one up on my website. That's kbuart.com. Also, I wasn't asked to do this, but I want to give a huge shout out to Alchemy Magazine. Their issue 6 just came out. There's a whole bunch of amazing artists listed here. Yeah, so I was lucky enough to get a couple pages among all of these amazing artists. I'm not going to show you guys the whole magazine, but got this page here and got a full page here. So be sure to check it out. Go pick yours up today. I'll leave that link on the screen now so you can go to that, and I'll pop it in the description as well. Thanks, guys. Sorry for the quick advertisement earlier, but I am so excited that print is coming back. There is nothing like having a hard copy to look at, and I'm glad that a few companies have hit me up this year saying that they're going to be coming out with a bunch of new magazines. And it's not something you see as much anymore. With Instagram and websites, it's cool and all, but all the social medias, you just kind of flip through and you don't really get to take it all in. There's nothing like having a hard copy in your hand and actually getting to take a good look at it. So maybe get yourself a copy. Obviously, I'm old school. I grew up looking at all the old skateboard magazines and everything, and they were truly inspiring. So let me know what you guys think in the comments. Do you guys like seeing magazines, or do you prefer social media? And now back to painting. All right, guys, that's a wrap. If you enjoyed this video, as always, be sure to like, share, subscribe. I always appreciate it. Thank you so much. Also, be sure to check these prints out. They are hand signed. They're embossed. I got the emboss right here. Signature at the bottom. So be sure to check those out at kbuart.com. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Here it is, the final product.